Push over a tiny bit more.
Fuck, pushing me right out of the frame.
No,
man.
see you.
All right, fine.
Hi everybody, and welcome to this episode of Inside Afghanada with Billy. Hi, I'm Billy. I play Lucas Chucky Manson on Afghanada. And my first question for all of my guests is, who are you and what do you do?
I am Graham Abbey, and I play Major Scott on Afghanada.
Where were you born and raised?
I was born in Toronto, but I was raised in St. Catharines and then Stratford. I moved there in grade 3 and stayed to the end of high school.
So did you grow up with the festival? Were you taken to the festival a lot?
I went to the festival a lot, and I was in the festival as a young boy when I was like 10 and 11. I played well, I was listed as a fairy, but I like to refer to it as a forest gnome.
Did you prance?
No, I was pretty grounded, sort of butchy gnome. Like I did have pink socks, but I used to get out of school a lot and eat donuts.
Did you have any nicknames growing up?
Yes, I did. I was known as Grambo. Funny one, like Rambo, you know, get it?
I get it.
Yep. And Flabby Abbey.
That's a pretty good one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
And what else?
You weren't fat as a kid, were you?
I wasn't fat. No, I was flabby possibly, but it's one of the things that rhymes with Abbey, right? So flabby, crabby, shabby.
So the play that you did in Stratford when you were how old?
I think I was 10.
How do you get paid as a 10-year-old? How does that work?
I got paid. I think $20 a show and $3.50 an hour, as I remember. But I didn't really care because I was getting out of school, and that was the main thing. And I do remember there's a room filled with donuts for some reason, and I spent my time in there. So I got paid in donuts, probably.
So you were a child actor.
I was a child actor.
So how did you miss the Lindsay Lohan, Britney Spears phase? How did you pull yourself out of that?
Well, at $20 a performance and $3.50 an hour, you can't buy too many drugs. So I was okay. And I stayed on the straight and narrow. And then I never went to school for acting because it scared the heck out of me. So I went to school for politics. I wanted to be a lawyer.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I don't know what happened. In the end, I just went back to acting. I figured I'd give it a year to get out of my blood, and here I am like 16, 17 years later. Hey, Paul.
Hi, Paul. Well, we're all grateful that you did.
On your thing.
Yeah, I had an audition this morning for the Republic of Doyle.
Are you kidding me?
No, MMA
you
fighter.
Put a tattoo on?
Yeah, I have one here and one here. I put some there.
That's phenomenal.
Just in case, I put some there.
You're like a method actor.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, sure, man.
Which sort of reminds me, I should probably clear the air of this right now. Many people know that Graham Abbey has been my nemesis for some time.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man.
Well, it's just because every time I go to an audition, I look at the call sheet. You got to sign in when you go to an audition. I look at the Graham Abbey is always on sometime.
I'm always on, man, but neither of us ever gets the part. So if I'm a nemesis, I would be booking the parts that I would be taking parts away, but both of us are just unemployed.
You just did Murdoch Mysteries? I did. You just did a feature, no? You just played Hamlet.
I did, but you went off and did the thing, the show in
Heartland.
You did Heartland, and you did the new comedy
on CBC this December or January.
No, but the comedy, the B team.
Ron James show.
No, see, you can't
Insecurity?
Remember. Yes, you've done so many things you can't remember.
Coming in January on CBC television.
Although we both did audition the other day for
Spartacus.
Shirts Off.
Spartacus. Tell the story about your Spartacus audition. That's kind of funny.
I didn't. So the deal is that you're supposed to. What I got from my agent was you may have to take your shirt off, and I thought, well, I can talk my way out of it. Anyway, you had to take your shirt off, and then you had to do the scenes with your shirt off, and I refused to do it. You did not. You probably...
I saw the show. I heard about the audition, saw the show, and I fell in love with the show. And the guy, it breaks my heart that the guy can't do it.
You probably came with your own sword.
No, I didn't have a sword.
Okay.
A loincloth.
You haven't been on Doyle yet?
No, I've auditioned for Doyle 6 times.
Well,
Hawko's fighting for me, though.
He's fighting.
I can tell. Since you have been acting your whole life, can you do a death scene for us?
I think I just did. Dying of what?
Whatever you want.
Sure, I can do a.
You see the frame? It's all yours.
Sure. I can do dying of poison because that's how Hamlet does.
Sure, go ahead.
Horatio. I can't remember. I die, Horatio. I can't remember the lines, but all I do remember is the rest. To tell my story to the world, the rest is silence.
Excellent.
Awesome,
Good work.
man. Is that good?
Yeah.
I didn't remember the lines, but you still get the effectiveness of the...
The lines aren't important in Shakespeare. All right, everybody, that's all the time we got. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening, and special thanks to my guest, Graham Abbey.
See why I'm his nemesis now.